Hello, GNL. It is another podcast. It is number Gilly
9.
9. Wow, 9. And we're still going. We got the whole crew today. We have the lovely Danielle. We have Tito Gilly. We have Pogi. And myself, Andre, 604. How long did that take you, Gilly? How long does that? Tito Gilly, how long does that stash take you? A little different.
Like a week.
Really? That's a week? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a progress thing. We'll see next podcast what it'll look like.
I get good little curls on the side?
Oh, before I used to have that, those long ones that you could, kind of do like that.
Oh my god!
I know you grew a beard before. Have you ever had food stuck in your beard? Because I never had that problem before. I can't grow a beard.
No.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't grow mine as much as a beard. The longest I've had was I had handlebars for Movember, and it was during my friend's wedding too.
Oh.
I had to ask permission.
Insert picture here.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll try to find it. It's on my Facebook somewhere. But yeah, it was for November, and then the wedding was happening the same month, and I was just like, I'm raising money, and she was like, and thankfully my friend's wife is really cool, and she was like, just keep it. I'm like, really? I was just like, I don't mind. It's like, plus you're not supposed to look better than the bride anyways, so you know. So they were all for it.
I wish
that was a good
grow
picture.
beard.
I gotta find that picture. That was a good.
Yeah, insert picture here.
It's fun. That's
Here.
How you guys been?
Good.
Yeah.
What have you been busy with, Danielle?
Just working, trying to be creative. Same old.
Okay. Gilly.
Um.
Oh, you've been on that Elden Ring run.
Oh, true.
Ooh.
Grind. How's
Yeah.
that going? How many times have you died? Have you recorded how many times have you died?
Yeah, I probably died over 100 times.
Oh my god.
Like,
You're
probably
not
way
alone,
more.
though. You're not
You're
alone.
doing it right.
Yeah,
Sam.
you're doing it
Yeah.
right, actually. So, okay.
First Dark Souls game, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Because I don't think Sekiro really counts.
No, it's... Yeah.
Because in Sekiro, you
technically,
can't...
Elden Ring is not a Dark Souls game either. Anyways.
The
right?
style, kind of, I guess.
Yeah, but Sekiro is still under the same gameplay style, I guess you could say.
The only difference, I think, big difference between Sekiro and Dark Souls is that Sekiro, you can, counter easily your opponents.
Oh, that's true. They have that
Yeah.
counter mechanism.
What I like about Elden Ring compared to Dark Souls, the graphics.
Oh, that's
And the
right.
donkey,
You
and the
are
donkey.
playing it.
What kind of
The
game
donkey.
is it?
Oh, yes, the donkey.
That's
If
what
you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, you never heard of Elden Ring before?
I've heard of it. Someone said it's gonna be like the big game of the next couple of years, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's the prequel to Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
actually a
Yeah.
dating simulator too.
No, I'm kidding. It's not a prequel. It's not a prequel.
No.
What the fuck?
No.
I'm sorry.
So,
No, but it sounds like a prequel to Lord of the Rings.
yeah,
hate
but
you.
the game. So one part of it is that the game is from the guys who made Dark Souls, which is they got fanatics. Love that game. But the other side of it was written by what's his name? Game of Thrones writer. Help me out here. Somebody help me
Martin?
out.
George
Jack-
Martin?
Yeah. So who hasn't finished the actual books but has time to write for a game? So I don't know.
Don't throw shade at him.
Oh.
I know he's making money, but there's people who are like, shouldn't you finish one project before you start another? Hey, whatever. Martin, you go get yours, buddy. You go get yours. Pogi, you've been. I know you've been playing that offline, but you've been big on the Lost Ark. You are at level. What level are you at now?
583. 583.
Oh, there
Whoa.
you go.
Is that weird compared to other people who are in the thousands?
Yeah, because those other people would just say to Pogi, that's
So wait, do you level up faster? Like after a certain point? Like after 50?
Item gear wise, yes, in a way.
Oh,
But
okay.
like level like 50 is really hard when you reach
Yeah.
level 50.
Once
But
you,
that doesn't really matter though.
yeah, once you reach level 50, then it becomes like your item level. That's how you recognize people after level 50. So below level 50, Pogi says you're cute,
Oh.
and then
Mhm.
he'll somewhat think you're cute if you're in the the
Yeah,
300 item.
if you're like level like 500, you're really hot then.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, okay,
Yeah, you could
maybe you can go out.
yeah, you could take me out.
Yeah, that's all. I've been on the same train, Lost Ark train too. So, yeah. Other than that, thinking about editing old videos, but we'll see.
Oh, the first car video.
And my original TwitchCon video, and maybe our IRL video.
Oh, true. Do we still have a lot of footage from that?
There is, but I have to watch it. So, because
Okay.
let's face it, man, people on YouTube are not gonna watch a 3-hour video.
Yeah.
So, so that's unless it's a podcast, maybe an hour, but that's it, right? It's like, but when it comes down to those things, like, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But the sun's coming out more, and less COVID restrictions out there, so it's one of those things that it's like I don't know what to do with myself. It's like friends are calling me out. Friends are calling me out. They're like, "Oh, let's go there." Okay, I'm getting ready. I'm like, "What is this? I don't know how to get ready. What is this? What is this thing? Should I do this?" Clothes are not fitting.
It's great, man. Like we've been wanting this for the longest time, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
feels new. It feels new. So speaking of which, new. Since we were before we started, we were talking about some of our first loves,
Oh, God.
and
wow,
I thought I
going
put
deep into it.
no. I thought I put this out there because just as a question was, how was your first time asking out someone? Like your very first time.
Define
Do
asking
you
out.
remember? Like
Oh,
like your first
date?
like relationship, it became like, girlfriend, boyfriend kind of thing. Even back in high school, it doesn't matter. It's just, like, how did it go? Like, was it really awkward or was it pretty straight up? Like,
I guess going for the first time is like very like I guess nervous thing.
well, how was yours, Gilly?
Oh, dude. Like, okay, so like you.
So okay,
Stop
yeah,
it.
to the
Okay,
setup.
okay,
Like,
this-
okay, what was going on? Like,
Okay, I can just keep it short. So basically, close like friends for a bit. Then you kind of knows like a chemistry a little bit.
Mhm.
Then you just take the chance, You just ask us like, oh, you want to go out like on a date to a movie, and maybe get some dinner afterwards, like that.
Did you know that like they probably liked you? Like, were you like 90% sure, or were you like you're just taking a chance?
Okay, so like in the early days, you kind of have to ask a couple people, it's like, yo, does this person like me? And then you go to the friends like, yo, I need to ask her friend to know if she likes me, and then you're like, okay. The odds are looking good, and then you just go for it.
What grade were you?
I think this was like kind of like, okay, this was like, what do you call it? Not school, but it's like summer school.
Mm.
oh,
Yeah.
summer love. Mm-hmm.
And then after
That's
the
like-
summer's over.
What the fuck?
Summer love.
Wow.
You go your different ways because it's not.
We
high
didn't have
school,
cell
it's
phones at that
not-
time,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I didn't have a cell phone, I think.
Oh, was your summer school kind of like where people from other schools go to that school because it's
No,
like
you go
the
to
only
this
local
like
school,
I think for
random
me, you
school
go to-
has the summer.
I don't think it was even. I think it was just like a community center or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then you ask all these people, it's like, oh, what school are you from? And then you make friends. And then you got like a timeline. You got like 3 weeks. So that's all like it lasts. the relationship 2 weeks.
Brutal out here, man.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
God.
It was mutual. It's mutual because
Okay.
they
What
live
did
far.
what
I
did
live
you like
far.
about her? What did you like about her at that time? You don't even remember.
Don't
No,
remember.
no.
That's how short it was. It really was gone.
It was
gone.
Oh, I guess she was into like the same shows I was into. I don't know. Talking
What
about
shows was that?
SpongeBob.
Oh, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Oh,
That's a good one.
That's actually one of my
SpongeBob.
criteria, yo.
Me too,
Yeah.
actually.
And
You could quote
they
someone
Was
went for
it
like anime
Office and
too.
SpongeBob for you, Pogi? That's what it is.
Office, The Office, and Boy Meets World. But if you could quote like SpongeBob, they'll catch my eye a little bit.
Like if they watched like I guess like the old shows like I don't know if you remember the show Unfabulous.
Oh my god.
Isn't that more newer though?
That's newer. Well, for us, we're old, so we think that
Oh.
it's new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is that what the Britney Spears sister?
No, Emma
No.
Roberts.
Don't
Oh,
God,
you
me,
know,
I
That's
don't
Zoe
know.
101.
You know Zoe 101.
Yeah.
Oh, Zoe 101.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking
Yeah.
Xenon. You guys remember Xenon?
That's
No.
not even Nickelodeon.
I
But
know.
yeah.
Just... All right, continue.
Throw it out there. All right. Well, that was short and sweet. Wow, Gilly, short and sweet.
Yeah, I
Never
remember
heard
the
of it
first.
again, yo.
Okay.
I
Didn't even have
I
an
re-
email.
I remember the first girl I liked.
Ooh.
No, not
Well,
like
wait,
ever.
did you actually ask her out though?
We were mutual understanding. MU.
What?
Filipino.
Okay,
Filipino.
let's let him tell the story. Okay.
No, I remember because like it was freshman year. It was freshman year, and I was at that time. I think I emceed for our youth group in one of our meetings, and I saw her right in the front. I'm like, huh. Let me be extra funny today in today's meeting to catch her, reaction. So
This is what goes on in Pogi's head.
yeah, in these youth meetings.
It's like, well, what's the
Not
agenda
bad.
today? Oh, front row. Okay. All right. Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
Wait, how old were you?
This was like high school, freshman year high school.
Okay.
Wait, what is that for us? I guess grade 8?
Ninth grade.
No, it's grade 9. Okay, it's grade 9 for you guys. Okay.
Yeah, and remember hitting her up after. I forgot what we used at that time. Facebook. No, I don't think it was
No.
Facebook. I think it was like MySpace.
ICQ.
No, yeah,
Game.
yeah, MySpace. And then I remember my bill for my phone, which used to be so high. Well, at that
Oh my
time,
God.
high. Because like I text like crazy. Like I text like at that time it's like
Oh.
5 cents a text, and the way I text is like, "Hi, enter. How are like enter you,
Enter. Oh my god.
Hung out a lot. Got to know each other. Oh my god, now I'm sad. Okay, continue.
What? How
Continue.
did you
Why,
ask
why?
her? Like,
Yeah,
what was the approach?
ask her?
Like, what was going?
No, I think we just hung out so many times that like we were like,
Okay.
you know,
okay. Here's the okay. Here we go. So after you saw her, you're like, okay, all right, front row. You did your funny thing.
front
row.
We'll call her front row.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I hope she does
what
not read
happened
this.
in after? What happened in the meeting? Did you go up to the front row or what?
No,
what-
actually, I was so scared to talk to her at that time. But I remember adding her on MySpace. I'm like, hey, you look very familiar, you know? You're at the meeting? I had to play it out.
Oh,
I was
dude,
really,
no.
at that time, I was really scared, but I never really approached a girl before. That's why, like, when I hit her up on MySpace, talked a lot more, got her number. And we used AIM at that time, AIM or AOL. So got to message her a lot more.
And then you met up.
Yeah, we met up like the hangouts in the mall.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
At that
Go
time,
to the food court. Did you get a?
yeah, and at that time
Um,
also like she would be in band, so like she would travel like to different towns to do like she's in a marching band. My God, I'm really exposing.
Who is this?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Like, trying to calculate.
My God.
Not
Okay,
exposing
continue.
anything, man.
What?
Oh, that's it.
Okay. Anyways. Okay.
I hope you
well,
don't listen to this.
All right. All right. Oh, yeah.
I was stupid back in the day. I'm still stupid now.
Danielle, who I'm guessing the first guy asked you out. How
Yeah,
was that? Was it out of the blue, or did you have a clue? Or
Is it
you
the
were
first
kinda
person, or is it the one I like?
the one you like, I guess, who was my first. So me and Poggy know him. Obviously, I know him, but Poggy knows him because we were in the same youth group.
Oh, youth group
Oh,
again.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Group
where all
love.
the love happens.
Oh, shoot.
the drama. Hey,
Jesus.
you know what? That is a perfect series. We gotta make a drama. We gotta make a Filipino drama.
Oh, that would
youth-
like
We'll call
resonate.
it youth group.
Youth group.
Okay, pencil that idea, Poggy. Pencil that idea.
It's a good one, bro.
Jesus.
So I had an idea because we had been talking, and I don't know, you just like feel it, I think, sometimes if we both like each other. And he came to watch me at my talent show in high school, and he wrote me like the nicest letter.
Aww.
Yeah, I know, he's the best. And then at the end of the letter, well, he's not the best anymore. Because he's married. He was the best. He was But at the end of the letter, he wrote, "Will you be my girlfriend? Yes or no?"
Oh, the check mark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh, that's so high school.
That's my story.
Oh.
Okay.
See the other lesson here? It's like female intuition starts early.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Don't mess with that female intuition, man.
Mm-hmm.
They
Okay.
know sometimes. They know.
You done good now. You should see my face. I'm like, oh.
I hate you so much.
We're not, I hope none of them watches this.
So I guess I'll share it to you. So my first one, actually, you'll get a lot of details on this one. So
Ooh.
I think it was grade 10. I was actually part of a yearbook club, and so I went to an all boys school, right? And
Wait, in grade school? You said high school.
in high school.
Oh, high school.
So,
Okay.
And the sister school,
Okay.
all girls. So they had like a program where like the editors would actually, I guess they would meet other editors from other high school for the yearbook club thing. So one time I went after school, go to class. Like I walk in, and the next thing you know, I'm like, what the hell? There's girls here. What's going on, right? Like where they're from, right? And well, actually, one of them turns out to be became my best friend, who's like now she's one of my best friends. And then the other one became my high school girlfriend. So, anyways, I met the two, and I was like, okay, whatever. But I was kind of I look back at it now, I was like, oh shit, I was kind of a jerk because one of my friends actually liked her.
Oh.
But you didn't know.
No, huh?
You didn't know.
No, I knew. We all knew.
Okay.
Like, you're from
Oh,
here, too.
okay, so yes.
That's my boy. Revival
No.
of the fittest, boy.
But the thing was, I was just like, man, it's like you like her. Why don't you do something about it, right? And I was just like, well, in my head, I was like, well, just do something about it. And of course, me being the idiot I am back then, so I was just like, no, maybe I'll encourage the boy, or I'll make him jealous or something like that. So
Is he like your boy? Is he like your boy?
Nah,
Like
he was. He's kind of.
He was.
He was. Anyway, I was
Why?
like, he's good now. He's married. He has a kid, so he's good. I know he turned out good, so I don't feel so bad. But at the time, I liked her too. I found her attractive, so I was just like, okay, whatever. And so I think I forgot I started talking to her, but and we used to have like be on the telephone, and we all group called each other and stuff, and ICQ and all that crazy messaging, early days. But then so this is the pivotal event, where so the dance came up, right? And we all were like, we didn't ask each other to dance or anything. We all just knew that we were all going to the dance, right? Because we gave them tickets and stuff. And I was part of the dance committee. So we had the dance, was dancing with her all night, having fun.
Dancing.
Yeah. And then I remember at the end of the night, we were walking up to the 7-Eleven to get like Slurpees and stuff. And then I remember where I felt I got the signal was when I kind of leaned on her walking, and we were
Aw.
leaning on each other.
Okay.
Aw.
And I was just like, yeah, I was like, Daniel, I was like, okay, all right, okay, this is something, right? And so after that night, I was like, I was like, maybe I should ask her out. So I called her, and yeah, I was like you, boy. I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. I'm like kind of nervous here, right? Like, I don't know how to do this, right? So I started playing a bunch of R&B songs.
On the
And I was-
phone?
Yeah, and I was
Oh
just like
my.
trying to just yeah, you know, how I feel. And then the last song I played before I asked her was
Boyz II Men.
no. This is an old
Oh,
school.
maybe.
Was a New Edition, Can You Stand the Rain?
Can you stand the rain?
Yeah.
I
And
love that song.
and I was just like, yeah. And then I said, yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now, right? And she's like, oh, really? It's like, yeah. Okay. It's like, want to try it out? I was like, sure.
Oh,
So,
Wait.
yeah.
So did you say like I'm gonna play these songs for you, or did you just like you called her and you didn't even say hello? You just
No,
started
I
playing.
said hello. I said hello and everything, and then I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna play a couple songs, and I can't really remember how it went about, but yeah. So,
That's
Okay,
cute.
okay.
but that was and that was my mostly high school girlfriend.
That's really
High
cute.
school- high school was so fun.
Yeah,
High school, looking back,
yeah.
don't give me that look, Danielle.
No, it was fun. It was
But the
fun.
thing was, is like I look back and I was like, damn, you just didn't know nothing. You're a lot bolder. I was a lot bolder back then, I guess. Now I'm just like, shit, no, I'm not doing it. Like, I can't
That's
do
like so
shit.
romantic though. I'm just thinking now, like, how do people say I like you now? You just kind of like say
Oh,
it,
it's
or you're
easy.
like, what? How?
Like, wait, which part?
Oh, never mind.
How do you say you like someone now?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Gilly.
usually people just say, "Oh, I kind of like you."
See, that's not romantic.
True, I
That's
guess.
true though. That's
You know-
what people say. That's what,
I
like
know.
why I'm
That's
here for all these
sad.
stories.
But I
I
think
feel like-
I don't really say that. I don't say
But
that, by the
the
way. I don't say
romance
that.
thing is kind of weird now, right? In the sense that there's no like status quo thing now, right? Like it used to be this like there would be kind of like the flowers, you set the mood kind of thing now. But then some people are like, they're like, I don't know what this is. They're very oblivious now. Like, okay, what is this, right? And then some people just want like the straight up answer or question and answer thing, and then they save the romance for later. It's not the
Mm.
initial thing that's the romance. It's the
Mm.
the later on is the romance.
Yeah.
I've been finding from people. Experience, your miles will vary for different people, right? So,
Mm.
but I think that's one of the things, because it was so simpler back then. I would say like romance is this, right? And this is the ideal romance. And then people started going, I don't want my Hollywood dictating what my romance is, right? Or how I should love or whatever, right? So maybe that's why. Um, and also maybe music. I don't know.
Oh,
Music.
Or culture in general. It's like, like I guess the other thing is like, female empowerment too, in some sense, because it's always been kind of the males have been pressured to be like, to ask to do the romance and everything, and now there's this, more power to women to go get whatever you you want, and I don't know. That's the other thing. I don't know how many guys have been asked by women.
Mm.
Oh,
That's the other part of it, right?
have you guys
So,
ever been asked? Oh,
I'm not hot enough.
Oh my god.
Just not hot enough.
I've asked guys out, and they've
Ooh.
said no.
Oh.
People,
Don't answer.
details.
Already you. I appreciate that though.
but I mean, yeah, it didn't work out. It's just people that like when I first moved here for school, like there was a guy that lived next to me. He would always sit on the stoop. And one day I was just like, hey, it was like not direct. I just kept saying like, oh, you like pizza? I like pizza. We should get pizza. And then he would always just say no.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't like it that much.
oh,
Yeah.
geez. Yeah, I've never been asked. I've been kind of hinted at, and I didn't know. Again, it's that kind of, but I didn't have feelings for her, and I actually told her, like, I straight up told her, I'm like, I don't have any feelings for you. I felt bad at first, but then I knew it was probably the right thing to do because it's better than like continuing to hang out with her and be like making her.
You're a good man.
Yeah. So I was just like, plus she was younger than me at the time, so. But yeah, very awkward. But yeah, nowadays I'm like, no. Also, there's apps. Yeah, maybe that's why too. That's the way the romance.
I was gonna say that
because it's apps.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Kippo liked our post, by the way.
It did.
Thanks, Kippo.
Thanks, Kippo.
Thanks for representing us gamers.
Oh, sorry.
I met a couple people through Kippo. Played some games too.
Oh.
Okay.
When did this happen?
Maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Played a couple ARAMs,
Oh, ARAM.
Oh, ARAM. Okay. But purely friends, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
They're friends, yeah. There's a whole bunch of them in people I always find. They're like, friends only, just need ARAM people I can trust. So, you leak people, man.
Oh, Danielle was actually mad at me the other day.
Oh,
wait, why?
For?
So many reasons, but I don't remember.
Yeah. So I started using Hinge. I started using Hinge.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I got matched up with a couple people, but I've been talking to maybe talking because I'm really bad at talking. So I matched up with 2 people, and they, I guess. Okay, how could I say this without being mean? Fudge.
Just be mean.
I just don't find interest in talking to new people. That's it. And it takes me like 5 hours to reply back to them. So
Okay.
So why was Danielle mad at you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because...
here comes the analysis. All right. Now we're gonna have the game analysis from Danielle.
Okay.
I heard this already.
So he matched with this girl and then has had like really good conversation, and then he just wanted to drop her. And he's like, oh, I don't like talking to new people, right? But I'm like, then why did you sign up for Hinge in the first place? Like, if you don't like talking to new people, that's literally what's going to happen. You're going to match with new people. They're going to have to talk to you. So you're just being an asshole by like putting yourself in the situation and then dropping her.
But then again, she's probably talking to like 10 other guys. I'm like, you don't have to worry about me.
That's the game, though, man. That's the territory you tread in. You gotta go in with.
I am like a red flag when it comes to dating guys because I am a red flag when it comes to like online.
Yeah, red flag.
It's like legit. It takes me forever. Like if it's a person that I don't know, I'm not gonna respond like quick. I'm not gonna respond in like.
Wait, what's quick?
Like I won't respond. Like quick is like maybe less than an hour. I won't respond to you. It took me legit 5 hours just to reply back.
That's
or
fine.
even more.
I think that one girl scared Poey.
Yeah, what girl?
The one where, remember that one? Remember that one matchup? You said, "Oh, what?
Oh,
so fast." It was like, bro. It's like I swear it was 2 hours, and all of a sudden we're talking about
we're on the phone. Yeah,
yeah.
that happened way too quick. and for sure this time I'm not going through that again.
So wait,
Because I feel like there's an obligation. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna be on the phone, we're gonna hang out. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I feel like, especially now, like I'm in a space where like I have so much things in front of me that I want to focus on, and I feel bad if I focus more on what's in front of me than talking to a girl or talking to someone.
So why did you sign up?
At that time, I was very lonely, Danielle. I told you this. Lonely.
Okay. Okay.
oh, geez.
Fair enough. Fair.
And then my passions right now is in front of me, and I'd rather pursue that than. I haven't met that special someone yet, you know, that caught my eye or caught my interest. But shout out to those 2 girls. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, shout outs to it.
Oh God. It's great because like she responded to one of my posts, right, on Hinge, where you write 3 prompts, and one of my prompts is like, if you're a fan of basketball, especially the Nets, like we could kick it. And she responded to that. She's like, oh, I'm a big Nets fan. I wish Kyrie was playing. I'm like, yo, me too. Have you watched the game? And she's like, no, I haven't. I want to. Then I respond like 10 hours later. Oh, it's so bad, bro. I'm so bad.
Yeah.
It's Lost Ark. I want to blame Lost Ark as well.
Yeah.
But shout out to Lost Ark for
yeah.
my
Fuck
Another
you.
shout out.
Good in-game content. Good in-game content. Lost Ark.
shout out to Lost Ark.
Actually, you know, that high school girlfriend was the last time I actually like asked someone out, like from meeting them in person. The rest of them were like either through a website or app kind of thing going on. So yeah, that's basically the last time. I don't know. How about you guys? When's the last time you actually like asked someone you met in real life, or did you have to actually you messaged them beforehand in like the internet space before you met them IRL?
Like ask someone out?
Yeah, or like someone interested you. Like, okay, nowadays it's like you go in an app, or you're going through IG, you slide it, you slide a non-slide in the DMs, like asking someone you met, like you didn't meet them on the internet first, like you saw them in a coffee shop.
Oh, that kind of
like
Pokey knows.
Oh, what?
Oh, story time, story time.
No,
this is
but I just wanted to say, but Pokey knows what I'm gonna say.
I did not talk though.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
I know
what?
what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
The nightclub.
Yeah.
We'll not talk about it.
You could go back to what episode was it, Gilly?
Is it 2?
Four?
The 3? 4?
I think
3 or
it's
4.
I think it's
Yeah.
4.
He could he had an interesting encounter.
I know Gilly's type that could do the limbo.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
What are you saying, bro?
What?
He had to be on the podcast.
Okay.
But that's crazy, huh? That's like most people are like they've met a person on internet app, and it's not like in person kind of thing. The last time is people who go to the nightclub a lot.
That's true.
That's it. That's the only other time. But then I don't know, man. I've only heard like maybe one relationship work out from meeting someone at the nightclub.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nightclubs are always the nightclub meeting seems to be always short, intense, short, and then that's it. Yeah, and left at that. Poggy has a story, but he can't tell it. So
No.
Wow. Oh my god. Fake out. Oh my god.
So anyways,
Why can't you stop laughing, dude?
so we can tell that Gilly has hooked up with someone from the nightclub at one time.
Whoa!
You really took it to
whoa.
like you're jumping from like 0 to 100.
I just say,
Whoa.
Hooked up.
take whatever hookup means. Like I'm
That's
just
true, it has
saying
different
that
meanings.
he's
Yeah, different meanings.
very subjective, you know. So, but
Can we talk about that, Danielle, or what?
Yeah, sure. But apparently, well, Poggy and I were talking about like hooking up, and for the longest time, he thought we had the same idea of what hooking up means, but we learned that we do not. What is your guys' definition of hooking up?
Wait, I'm just gonna get Pogies is. Wait a minute. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm trying to guess who's hooking whose definition of hookup right now.
Oh, I like that.
Like,
A good boy.
see, I would think. Oh, see, right there, Pogi like kind of gave it away that he's like, oh, hooking up means this.
Hanging out.
Oh, okay. That smile. Okay.
What? No, you don't know what his thing is.
No, really? His
Hooking up is going to
definition-
church and pray together.
Okay,
Oh.
it's for real. It's what, bro?
Really? His is actually just getting the number and then hanging out, or
His is just making out,
oh,
right?
Like if you're in a club and you're hooking up with someone, you're hooking up with someone in the club.
That's not hooking up. That's making
that's-
out.
I consider hooking up too.
No.
So Danielle's is more like
Sex.
Or like sexual in nature.
Sex. Yeah.
The birds of the bees.
Oh, okay, all right.
So I was like, yeah. I got
Actually, yeah. No, we should put a Twitter poll on that when this podcast comes out. What do you consider hooking up is? That'd be an interesting poll.
Oh, question. Vaughn, you mentioned about your school dance at that time in high school.
Yes, yeah.
What kind of dancing y'all did back in high school?
Well, it was a Catholic high school, so we couldn't really get away. You couldn't get away with a lot, but looking back, I was like, wow, we got away with a lot.
Okay, so for me, in our grade school, like 8th grade, like 6th, 8th, 8th grade,
Yeah.
when we have dances, like everyone was so tight as a family. Like we never grinded. Like we danced like hip hop, we freestyle, right? And when I got to high school, when like my high school was like a public school, but with uniforms, right?
Yeah.
First dance, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be lit. We're gonna be freestyling, we're be, hip hop dancing and all that. Legit, it was like a little, everyone's bumping and grinding. I'm like, whoa, this is different. It was like a culture shock.
So like okay, actually this goes back to my high school girlfriend at that dance. I remember we were just kind of we had some risers or something like that, and then we would be just dancing like you were on stage or whatever. And then the closest thing to like grinding would be like if a slow song came up, you did the old like
We're
never like, but you did that slow dance thing. That was another indicator. That's why I was like, okay, I might go for this. But yeah, that was the closest thing back then, only because there was parents back then. But there were some times where we got away with stuff. It's just because like the chaperones were like over there, and like, but you get the occasional like you see the chaperone go.
Oh,
wait, did they have the flashlight too? Hey, what are you doing?
The ruler.
You send out flares, right? Just to let everyone know where the chaperones are. A flare.
Oh, what was funny at that dance though? Someone got caught with like vodka in the washroom. It was hilarious.
Wait,
Oh
how?
my god.
They snuck the vodka bottle and they got because we saw them getting escorted out, and the next day we found out. We were like, yeah, they were.
My high school was crazy, yo. My high school was crazy. Like drugs everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Condoms everywhere.
What the fuck?
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Would you say your high school was sketch?
What?
Was your high school like sketch?
Not as bad. There'll be moments.
Okay.
What's so funny, Danielle?
Yeah, what's so funny?
Because like I know his high school, and it was a Catholic school, wasn't it?
Yeah, Catholic.
Oh,
But
it's
there's
Catholic.
a lot of
A lot of repressed feelings.
yeah. I
I
love
would
that.
do- I would agree with
Shout out
that.
to that high school.
Stop shouting out, bro.
Oh shit. Mine was we didn't have a uniform. We had a what's the word again?
Like a dress
we had
code
a
kind of
dress
thing?
code, yeah. But it was funny because a lot of the guys would look like skaters because they would
Oh.
wear the dicky pants and then because basically our dress code before after a couple years after my old high school became co-ed and then they had an actual uniform, but beforehand it was all boys. They would say you would have to wear a collared shirt and slacks or whatever, right? Funny thing was skaters were wearing like flannel with the collar, and then they wear dicky pants which kind of look like slacks, so a lot of guys look like skaters in our school. So we didn't look like a private Catholic school. We looked like the public high school across the street.
Cool.
So, but
That's cool.
we were kind of sketched though in some sense. There was a lot of people who were smoked up, that's for sure.
Do you guys have like a smoking corner in your school where all the
Yeah.
people just go there and smoke?
Yeah.
By the trees in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
We
the
had trees in the parking lot.
And then-
We had the trees in the parking lot.
Like you can tell like they're smokers too because there would be grass, and then where they smoke is just all dead. Like it's
Yeah.
just dead grass.
Oh, that's so funny. High school.
Did you guys have a skip day?
Like senior cut day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did do. And then all of us had detention on a Saturday. It was hilarious.
Oh wait, yeah, guys had
Damn.
detention on a Saturday.
Yeah.
What
the
the heck?
letter came out. My parents laughed.
They didn't get mad at you?
No, they were like, you guys are hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, my mom was like, whatever, you're graduating. She said, just graduate. That's all I ask. Don't give me grandchildren and graduate. That's all I ask.
Oh my god. So
I was like,
extreme.
okay.
How you guys were in high school though? Were you guys good students?
Oh, I was terrible.
Oh, yeah,
I
me
was
too.
goody two shoes. I didn't do anything wrong.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What do you mean by good student?
Like good grades and
Oh, no, I had terrible grades.
yeah, same.
But I didn't really was like constant Fs. It was just like C's and D's.
These get degrees, yeah.
Yeah. Just get. I just got it to the point where I can graduate, and I was like, okay.
I remember like they would mail us the report cards, right? And I know I get like C's, and my mom would like not slap me, but she would definitely yell at me for sure. I remember my report card came. Like this happens several times, maybe every like semester. I'll take the report card, hide it, and my parents were like, "Where's your report card? Shouldn't you be having it by now?" I'm like, "I don't know." It's like I don't know where the report card is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wish they would like last minute because like they would have to like talk to our teachers and all that stuff. Good times.
Did your parents ever go to interview in high school?
Like the parent teacher conference.
Yeah.
My teachers always be like, "Yo, this guy does not try."
No.
Did you not study?
No, I play basketball a lot. Back in the day.
Okay.
I remember we copied a lot of our homework from each other in the morning. It'd be like, "Hey, did you finish the homework?" It's like, "Yeah." Can I copy it? Yeah, sure.
So bad.
Yeah. Or like, well, I would get to school like at 7:00, right?
Oh my gosh.
Because my parents would be working and stuff, so it's
Mm.
either working out, playing basketball, or doing whatever homework I need to get done before that
Oh my god.
on that day.
Oh, I
that
remember
I
doing
didn't
that
do last
afterwards.
night. So I just be
What?
like, so
What
but-
time did school start for you guys in high school?
9.
8?
Damn.
Oh really?
7:30.
We started
Really?
weird.
7:45. 7:45.
And what
Yeah.
time do you get out?
2.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
That makes
Yeah, we're
sense.
about the same. Yeah, 8:45 and 2:46.
Oh, really? We
That's very
were
specific.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
We were 3 o'clock. 9 to 3 o'clock.
Hmm.
Yeah. Then we go out to the bus stop, and then there'd be a hooker in the corner.
What?
Oh wow,
what?
nice.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh,
What?
It was just our area. Like
Oh,
That
Yeah.
early in the
at night.
morning, like they're that early in the day.
Yeah, what the
that
heck?
early in the day.
Yeah.
It was our school is situated in an area where like housing started to become more prominent, but it used to be like a warehouse area. So um at night, if you actually were driving around, yeah, because a friend who lived across the street from the school would be like, yeah, there's hookers here and there if you go up and down the street. They're gone now though, because they all kind of it's all residential now,
They
right?
found Jesus.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So it just
Damn.
gets moved somewhere else. But yeah,
Oh.
there were stories of like stuff like that. Like, there's some weird high school stories.
With
Like
the hookers.
no.
Oh.
So what? He's actually my friend. He's out in Japan now.
The hooker.
No.
Oh my gosh.
So like I said, a lot of guys smoked up, right? So or was it him or his friend? I forgot who. No, it wasn't him, but he was it was his friend. He was part of the skater crew at the time, and it was like there was a large group of them, like one or two grades below me. Anyway, so the story goes was that he smoked up this one kid smoked up a lot one day, and they were waiting for the bus. And in school, they were waiting for the bus, and I don't know what happened, but he fell on the road, or he tripped onto the road, not down, but just kind of.
oh my god.
Started right when the bus came by. The bus hit him, but he was so high and relaxed.
What the
Nothing
fuck?
happened. He just
Wow.
Wait,
like,
what?
and he got up and he
Yo,
was just
that's
like,
crazy.
"Whoa, what happened, man?"
Damn.
Shout out to weed, yo. Shout out to weed.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I do not endorse
That was like one crazy story.
Damn.
We had a couple fights. Well, everyone has cup fights in high school. We had a couple fights behind the 7-Eleven. Literally, we had a 7-Eleven nearby, and it was
Did you?
always happened at
were,
the back of the 7-Eleven.
you were in a fight, Vaughn?
No. There was a fight in our class. So one year,
Oh my gosh.
grade 9, we had this one. I felt so bad for this teacher. We were so bad to him that he actually left the next
Fuck.
year.
What'd you do?
Oh,
Yeah, what'd you do, Vaughn?
We were terror. Our whole class was a terror to him. Anyways, like I wouldn't do much, but all of a sudden it was one of those. You hear the table flip,
Oh.
like something in the back, table flip, and all of a sudden just full on fight happening in our class.
What's the fight about?
Huh?
What was it about?
It was about this guy who was a little bit bigger, and he got teased.
Damn.
But he was one of those
bullying.
guys who like he stood up for himself a lot. And
Aw.
but anyways, it was like full on table flipped over, started yelling. Teacher's like, "What the hell?" And then they just start going at it, and we're all just kind of like. Actually, it's funny because all the Filipino kids are like, "All right," it's like
Watching.
popcorn.
Oh my god. You don't want to get involved?
Yeah, I don't want to get involved because it was kind of this. It was like the skaters versus kind of I think it was the rich kids. So, but anyways, yeah, it was like that was we were really bad. I think it was 98. Yeah. So
That's crazy.
but it wasn't as crazy as other schools. Like there were some other schools that were where they had shootings and stuff back then. So not as I don't know. In Vancouver, it's one of those things like I can't really see anything like that bad in Vancouver, right? I know in other cities maybe, but in Vancouver, it's kind of one of those things. You see a shooting at a school, it's kind of like what the hell, right? And it's not one of those like now where it was mass shooting. Just for the record, it's more of just like a gang kind of thing going on, not like mass shooting things that happen to be in the news more often. So, but yeah, gang things were like it was like whoa, what the hell? Like we were hearing it at the time at like in the States, and it's like gangs in high school and gang fights and shootings and stuff. But to hear it in Vancouver is like it's like a shock to the system, right? So, any crazy stories from your guys' school?
A couple, I guess.
What was the craziest one?
Oh,
Oh, you can't talk about it.
I don't think I could say it.
Damn, for real?
There's like a police investigation. And
Oh,
like,
never
holy
mind. No.
shit.
Yeah, never mind.
Damn.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't think so.
What? The
Oh, okay.
It happened outside of school though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But like
were
inside,
people arrested?
I think they were trialed. Maybe. I don't
Oh,
know.
wow.
Maybe. I don't know. But I could say that after this happened, we had the whole school had a what do you call those things?
Metal detectors?
Like assembly, and they teach you something.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
After an incident, they have an assembly about the incident or
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but other things like we had a supply teacher, and there was like these two rowdy guys in our chemistry class, and they decided to get those hoses in the chemistry lab.
Oh, for the gas?
No, it's like a hose that shoots water just in case like a flame or something happens, I guess. Or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They started like a war fight inside the classroom, and
That's tough.
and then they got the supply teacher's computer wet.
Holy shit. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
the computer stopped working, and then I was like, "Oh no!"
Is that where all the grades were?
No. Those supply teachers, so she didn't have nothing on there.
The supply teacher. Yeah,
But then, like, oh my gosh,
inventory.
like that cost us like our field trip and like
Oh,
Damn.
wait, what field trip?
to the science center.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, because of those two. There's one time, I think a guy got so mad because he was about to sit down, and some guy pulled his chair right before he sat down. He got so angry, he got the chair and threw it across the room. During math class. This is a math class. Yeah.
I think that's how that fight like something similar to that. Something was.
And my teacher's like, okay.
I don't want to get involved.
Like, I don't know if they got in trouble. I think it's just like it just stopped, and then you just went back to math. It's like, okay, whatever.
Okay. Wow.
But like, I guess like in our like fight wise, there's like a pit near a bus stop.
Oh,
and
that was the fight arena? Okay.
Yeah. It's like a hill, and then you go down the hill, and then people fight.
This is the UFC. The UFC years ago. Mine was the back of 7-Eleven. Yours was the pit.
Yeah.
God, those kids back in there are so.
Yeah, it's rough in Canada, man. We're rigging.
Yeah, sounds like it.
You didn't have anything like that, Poggy?
Drugs in the bathroom.
Yeah. We didn't have much drug. Well, as far as the drugs, I didn't hear any stories. The only stories I've heard was always outside, like they were just smoking up outside, but no one ever got caught per se.
Mm.
I think maybe they suspected he was high, and then they called the parents. But that was it. But they didn't really catch him with any drugs or anything like that. So,
God, I miss high school. Carefree at that time, dude. Carefree.
Oh, do you know what's even worse in like high school? If you took the bus, like you got those rowdy kids in the bus.
Oh yeah.
The bus driver always stops, like, okay, this bus is out of service. Everyone out of the bus. I'm like, oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like they can't do that.
And then one time, like, I think this kid got caught, but he had a snowball, and right before the bus door closed, he threw it at the bus driver.
Holy crap!
That's not cool.
Damn.
That's not
Yeah, so I think he got in trouble. Like these kids were like,
dude, that's assault.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like these kids were on something. Like
Gilly,
They were
what was your
That's
high
next
school
level, yo.
like,
Yeah.
dude, they were dangerous. Like there's these kids. I don't think they do it. Like I think like they got in trouble, like all of them. But there were these kids who also like, while cars were passing by, they throw snowballs as they're passing by. And I think one of them actually came out of the car.
I would
That
Uh,
that
Damn.
happened in the elementary. In my
Oh,
in my
really?
elementary, because we would have this field and it's right beside the street, and like they just threw them out there, or it was when we were having snowball fights. The kids would just throw it over.
Oh shoot.
So,
Uh,
but and then they kind of at first the teachers are like, okay, if you're gonna have a snowball fight, don't have it where the back of the street was. They were like, have the fort here and have turn it 90 degrees, right? So that was their way. But we were little kids, so we're like, okay, Mrs. Whatever, Mr. Whatever, we'll do that.
we weren't even allowed to have snowball fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is it because of the ice balls?
They're like, yo, there could be like ice in there, you know. And then dodgeball got like banned from our school.
Oh my god, yo!
Elementary school. Oh
the
yeah,
headshot?
actually yeah, because I think someone like whipped the ball like so hard that someone's face like, oh geez.
wait. Have you guys played wall ball before?
Wall
I
ball.
think so.
I forgot the consequences, but like,
Is it like
you have to
red
stand
egg?
on the wall and you have
Oh.
to get hit by the ball.
Oh no, I didn't
A
know.
handball?
What kind of game is that?
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, called wall ball. I don't know.
Wall ball.
Okay.
I don't remember that one.
It was that shit hurt.
What the heck?
Like a legit handball. You play like handball with.
Was it like a
ball?
like a
Oh, like
gym?
a squash ball, like a
What?
small ball.
Like the handball, like
Oh, the
handball.
handballs. Okay,
Yeah, the blue ones,
Yeah.
and you just peg someone with it.
What?
Damn, who's your PE teacher, man?
Yeah.
No, this was during recess. This was,
Oh,
Oh,
bro,
okay.
it sounded like a
Yeah.
gym activity.
no.
No, we had class dodgeball. It was our like intramurals, so it basically homerooms versus other homerooms, and we'd have the dodgeball. Actually, that was not actually too bad, but there was headshots for sure. There would be guys we call out and go, "Watch out for Chris! Watch out for Chris! Chris has a ball! Everyone move out!" We knew who to like call out and just say, "Don't throw it to him."
There's always that one dangerous guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he was getting scouted by Major League Baseball at the time.
Damn.
Okay, so during recess, do you know the game Bump with basketball?
Yeah, where you shoot it, and then if you have
The
the
person
ball,
behind
can
you,
bump
there's
him.
so
Oh, yeah.
and then you can bump
yeah.
the ball away while you shoot. Yeah,
So there's this one guy who did not want his ball to be bumped, so he whipped the ball so hard at the wall so he could catch it back.
Yeah.
He caught it wrong. His finger just went 90 degrees.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hell, like
dislocation.
God.
like yeah. And that was it.
Damn.
He's like, oh
Damn, yeah.
shoot.
Fuck
He was
my
a little bit
finger.
panicky, but he handled it well.
What?
Crazy story.
I would have freaked out.
Oh, actually, I know a crazy incident that happened, but it didn't happen in high school. It happened in elementary, where all of a sudden, this kid's head, during recess, this kid's head got stuck between the barrier. So so there's a railing, right? So there's a stairs railing, right? Like
Yeah.
so there's the doors, there's steps that goes down, there's a railing, right? And then there's the post in between the railings, right? And it's at a certain size, but this kid got his head in, but he couldn't get it out. And so it became this whole spectacle where the
Damn.
fire trucks came in and everything.
Oh
And
god!
then the
That's so
whole school was
embarrassing.
watching this incident.
You're always the
dude.
guy that got.
Damn.
You're always be known as the guy that got stuck.
yeah.
What was he trying to prove?
Okay.
I don't know what happened, but we're all little kids, so we don't know what's happening, and we just saw the fire truck. We're like, oh, cool, the fire truck's here. And then but it was awesome though when the kids, when the head got free, you hear all of us go, yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Wait, did they take out without cutting anything?
Yeah, I think what they have.
Did they rub
They
his head with
probably
like butter
did
or
was that
something?
they bent it
Yeah,
enough
oil.
that, like it bent it enough that
Oh,
like,
they
it didn't
bent
take his
it,
head.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire department always carry like a stick of butter.
Yo, did he try to like rotate the kid too? Try to pull it
I
out?
can't remember that part because
Imagine
we
just
were all
yelling.
like, "Oh, fire truck, let it on!" And we're like, "Yay, we don't have to have school. We're not in class right now." So it was but it was just funny. I was just like, it turned out well.
You guys have prom?
Yep.
We had, I don't know how Gilly was in
It's
Toronto,
called
but
formal, I think, over here.
we
Actually,
had
it may be
we
close.
just had our grad. We call it grad. So it's not really prom for the whole high school per se.
Mhm.
Why? How was your prom, Poe?
I went to 3 proms.
Oh shit!
Damn, popular
went-
boy.
You went to Michelle's, right? One of them?
Yes. Went to mine, and I went to my town's high school prom. The funny thing is, I used the same tux. All 3 was perfect.
Wait,
That's
who did you
okay.
go with?
That's okay.
Yeah,
We-
tux looks the same.
Yeah.
Me and Michelle
kind of.
did not match.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she wore orange.
She wore orange. I wear gold.
Oh, a
Not
gold
bad.
tux.
Yeah. look good.
I gotta see this picture.
Who did you
Insert
go with?
picture here.
So what?
The other ones. Who did you go with?
Oh, the my town's high school. You don't know her. She actually made me a prom video. Made me feel good inside.
Aw.
She asked her kindergarten class to ask, like, she included her kindergarten class. Like each kid said, "Will you?" And they ended up saying, "Will you go to prom with me?" Something like that.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Oh,
so
so I guess you did.
So they
Someone
asked,
did ask you out. Some girl asked you out.
so girls asked you
Prom.
out.
That was my prime. Just kidding.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all downhill.
Kidding,
after
not
that.
No, he's reaching his prime. He's reaching his prime.
Yeah. I spent
So
a lot of
3
money.
girls asked you out to prom?
Two.
Oh, okay. Damn. I only went to 1. I was supposed to go, and then, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh god, the funny thing is, I asked someone to go with me in my prom. Super excited. She was like, maybe 40 minutes away from me, 30 minutes away from me. Then I was like, oh, it's kind of weird because at that time I think she was going out with someone, like she had a boyfriend. And I'm like, this is weird. Maybe I shouldn't take you out, but I already asked her. You know what I did?
What?
I was like, maybe you shouldn't come with me.
Oh, you
my
said that
God.
to her? Wait, did she have a boyfriend?
Yeah, she had a boyfriend. She had a
Wait,
boyfriend,
what?
but she did say yes though. And I think what I said is like, oh, there's actually someone in my town that I want to take. She's right there, so you don't have to drive. I did
Oh
some
my
stupid excuse.
God.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
So
And-
the boyfriend knew that you're gonna take her out.
oh, I don't know her boyfriend, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So every
geez.
time, like, still today, she'd be like, "Oh, remember the time you didn't take me to prom?"
Oh, jeez.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was good times, dude. I look like Dante Bosco, I think. A young Dante Bosco.
Let me see.
By the way, shout out to his movie, Fabulous Filipino Brothers.
Oh, I
touring
didn't
right
hear about
now.
that.
Yeah. So he made a film with his actual brothers
Nice.
and
Damn.
family members, and he went to the Philippines to film some of it too.
Is it out right now?
Cool.
What's it about?
He's touring right now with the film.
Cool.
He was supposed to come up to Vancouver, but I think because of the restrictions, it didn't happen. But he was going up and down. He was supposed to go in New York at some point. So I don't know what it's about, but I know it involves his brothers. So I would almost think it's like what was that? What was that film a couple years ago where it was all Chinese cast? It was about the
Fresh Off the
sisters.
Boat? Oh.
It was with Ming Na and
Oh, 3 Asian sisters.
three. Oh, it's gonna bug me. Ming Na.
Okay, while Vaughn is trying to figure
Well,
this
I'm trying to
out,
look at this. Yeah.
time for our sponsor.
That's true.
This okay, wait. This podcast is sponsored by Anchor.
What's
Wow.
Anchor?
And
That
scene.
is the best one.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I heard
Right.
there's actually a Filipino sitcom coming out about a Filipino nurse.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be with Joe Coy. That's what I
Oh,
heard.
cool.
Oh, is that the one he was developing?
Yeah, I heard that's coming out. Yeah,
On what channel?
that I don't know. I heard it on TikTok. I hear everything from TikTok.
There's credible
Yeah.
source.
It's about a Filipino nurse and her family.
That's cool.
Joe Coy's gonna be in it.
Like that.
The Joy Luck Club. That was the
Oh,
movie. Yeah. So I think it's in
Oh.
the same vein with the Fabulous Filipino Brothers. It's basically, well, the Joy Luck Club, I believe was a story about their sisters and stuff, or
yeah.
something like that. And
Mhm.
the
Oh.
same thing with this one. It's about a bunch of brothers and their family. So
1993.
Joy Cole, man, he's been very public with his relationship with
Joe
Chelsea
Coy?
Handler. Yeah, they're very
With
happy.
what? His relationship?
His relationship with Chelsea Handler. I think that's
They're
really-
dating?
Yeah, they're dating.
Oh.
They've been
They're
dating.
very open.
What do you mean very open?
Oh, like they do all these like posts about like, what, like you know, in a wedding they would have the who does this and who does that with the shoe thing. They would do the same thing, like telling you all that. Yeah, and then they had some post about them cooking together. So they were doing like like they would be like Jupino food. So where they
she's
merge like
Jewish?
Jewish and Filipino food.
That's really
Can
cute.
Yeah. Look up Chelsea Handler's
I
and
will.
Joyco's thing, and then
Yeah.
they were going down Whistler one time. Like she was going in a bikini skiing down for her birthday, and Joyco would be right behind him, smiling. He'd be shirtless, just supporting her. I was like, yeah, they're pretty cute for like I swear they're like 50.
Aw,
Yeah, so
that's really cute.
so
Shout out to Joe Coy.
yeah. He's been selling out. I'm actually, you know what? I like watched some of his Netflix stuff, but I didn't know how like he's really like pretty big now. Like he's selling out arenas and stuff like
That's
on his
awesome.
tour. Yeah, so it's good to hear.
My parents watched them too.
So are my parents.
So,
He's hilarious.
but it is that time. It was nice to reminisce about high school, and all the stories and past loves. Danielle,
Would you make that face?
I know,
Because
right?
I
Hold
said
on.
that weird thing about my.
Oh yeah, he was the best.
It was the best. But anyway.
Pokey shout about.
Shout about
No.
Daniel, do you have anything coming up being released anytime soon? Anything going on?
Not anytime soon. Maybe some new podcast episodes in like the next month or two.
Okay, cool. Gilly, you're continuing the Elden. It's Elden. Finish Elden Ring or bust, right? Pretty much.
Maybe I'll just stream when I do like big boss fights. Because
Wait,
most of
what
I'm just
hour?
exploring.
What hour are you on right now?
Oh
What
gosh,
hour are you on?
I think I'm about to hit the 50 mark.
Damn. Actually, you and Scrub are about the same, I think. So, Pokey.
Probably more Lost Ark. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait.
And,
in the tournament too, right?
Oh yeah, that's in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, a little Lost Ark, a little bit Scrims.
Also, I have a new project too.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm starting next weekend. My own podcast with my godmom.
Nice.
I'm super excited. I can't say what yet, but probably this week will be announced.
Wait, with who?
My godbrother.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Cool. So we will share the link on that one when it does come out. All right. Myself, still a little bit of Lost Ark. Couple new games just to break it up because it's been Lost Ark 24/7. It seems like it. So, and then for the GNL crew, I think do we have anything coming up?
Nothing.
A lot of planning right now. So, but Thank you again for listening. Thank you for the support. Everyone, be safe out there. I know restrictions are down, but remember, COVID's still out there. So just be a little bit more safe. But I do encourage you guys to go out, enjoy the sun, touch some grass out there. And until the next episode, in a couple of weeks. All right. As we always say, have a good night and see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Love, peace, adobo grease.